Winter holidays, a time for family reunions, rewatching your favorite show for the 73rd time and having no idea what day it is. My favorite part of winter holidays and winter season in general is staying at home because there is no pressure to go outside and enjoy the weather because the weather is going to be awful for the next 5 months. And what could be better for a cozy stay-at-home season than a nice set of Christmas pajamas. And of course, when I say Christmas pajamas, I don't mean this, but I actually mean this. And that's what I'm going to be making today. I have thrifted this wonderful bedsheet a while ago. And I think with this pattern is as close as I can get with thrifted materials, so I'm going to make it work. However, it's just one big sheet, and especially because I want all the stripes to be in one direction, I foresee it might have some difficulties with placing the pattern and fitting it all in this piece of fabric. But we'll see as we go. So let's start! For the pattern, I'm going to use the layout of the short that fits me well. So it's not the actual pattern, it's more like a fantasy on that topic. And as for the pants, I'm going to use a pattern for shorts that I always use when I need to make shorts to wear at home, because pajama pants don't need much structure and they can be just a piece of fabric on a ribbon.
The pattern consists of the back piece, 2 collar pieces, a sleeve, a back that goes on fold, 2 button portions, and 2 fronts.
However, the short that I copied for this pattern has short sleeves, and I need to measure my cuff situation again and elongate the sleeves so they can be a full sleeve. And here comes the dilemma, because when I'm at home, I usually like my sleeves to be short, or if they are long like this one, I will just pull it up so it will totally cut off my blood circulation, but at least I will have my hands free to dip in various liquids. So I'm not really sure if I need these pajama sleeves to be long, but I believe that if they are short, it's going to not match the aesthetic that I am trying to embody here exactly. So long sleeves it is.
I started with tracing the pattern with the iron erasable pen onto the fabric and then cutting it out.
Hey guys, you can't even imagine how close I've come to not having enough fabric. That's what I have here, and that's what I've got here. So I'm going to put this in the very edge, because I think that this part can get away with being 1 centimeter short.
And just like this, I have cut every pattern piece out of the fabric and started matching them together, starting with pants. And then I thought, why are the pants so complicated? There are only 4 details and I have to actively keep in my mind which goes where. And that's just crazy.
You know how in Supernatural they always lose their weapons whenever they are fighting the demon, when it goes and they hit the wall, knife goes one way, the guy goes another way. The same thing happens to me whenever I trace the pattern onto the fabric, because I keep losing my pen. So I go through multiple sticks of ink when making a project and then keep finding them around the place for the next few months. By the way, I was right about not having enough fabric, because I now have cut out all the pieces and I just need to cut out one more piece to go to the upper back, because I forgot that it's doubled. And if I want to keep the long sleeves, I don't have enough fabric to make the stripes go vertically. So that's what I'm currently trying to do. This is the sleeve. And that's all the fabric I've got left with vertical stripes. I have a little bit of these horizontal stripes as well. And I thought maybe I could make a seam in the middle of the sleeve here. So I could I fit 4 pieces like this into this piece of fabric? I don't think so, but I'm going to try my best. Oh, and I have found it. There it is. Hi, so it's day 2 of the project and I completely trashed my room. As for the progress today, I have completed the pants. I put the elastic in the waist and I put the elastic at the bottom of the pants. And I'm not sure if it's holiday season or I mismatched the pattern somehow, but they're a little bit too tight in some areas. But I hope it's gonna be fine because the shape of the pants is pretty loose and I hope that someone's bosom is going to fit in here. As for the short, it took me a lot more brain power and effort. First of all, I don't have enough fabric for the sleeves to be long enough or for the stripes to be vertical. So it's the problem for future me. And as for the short now, I have this like waist structure now. And I have made mistake of completing the side seam before attaching the before attaching the upper back to the front. So if you're making a short, don't do this, because if you don't attach this first, you can do a little trick with flipping all the short inside and then stitching it, so you don't have to press the seams, and like it's a lot less troubles with them. So what's done is done. I have this vest. What I need to attach is the sleeves and the collar. And I heard, did you hear it? Oh my god. So I need to attach the collar, the sleeves, and the button part. Maybe I'm going to make a little pockets here. They are totally useless, although I need to see my reference picture aesthetic to decide on the sleeves, and I need to hem the bottom part of it, which is also a problem because it's curved, and whenever I hem curved pieces of fabric, it turns out to be ugly. And when I use bias tape on such thin material as cotton for home clothes, it also turns out ugly. But check out how well I made this collar. I haven't touched it yet, so I cannot confidently say that it's done appropriately or successfully, but I put a lot of effort into it. And look, I even done some stitching and accidentally matched the colors again. By the way, while cutting out the pieces and sewing them together, I noticed that a thrifted bedsheet wasn't in a mint condition exactly. So it might rip or it might be very gentle.
And so with that thought in mind, I continued with attaching the collar to the short, and I tried my best, I really tried my best to make it symmetrical and neat, but this is a copied pattern, so it's almost impossible to match all the details correctly. After consulting the reference photos, I decided to keep one pocket on the chest. And after some finishing touches, like sewing the buttons on, I am finally ready to show you the nice thing that I made.
Ta-da! And just like that, this project is complete. I've been wanting this pajama set since I first time saw the Christmas Invasion special episode in 2008, and now I finally have it! Also, I am pleasantly surprised how the fabric pattern is almost exactly as in the show, because I thought it wasn't. It's nice comfy pajamas made of soft cotton with almost no money spent, and I'm definitely going to wear the hell out of it to feel the vibe. As for the construction, unfortunately, shorts have lots of details into them, and in this exact exhibit I'm wearing here, not all of them match together. But hey, who's actually going to notice that the color is like 2 centimeters to the side? No one. I'm actually so happy the way it turned out, and if there is an expected pajama day or a party at work, I'm ready for this. Happy staying at home season. I wish you the best start of 2025. Don't forget to treat yourself, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Because pajama pants don't need much structure and they can be just a piece of fabric on a... Because pajama pants don't need much structure and they can be just a piece of fabric on a... elastic. And I'm super happy... No, I'm not.